Hi, this is Luba and welcome to our crocheting lessons for beginners, and we're gonna have lesson 3. During this lesson I will show you different type of patterns. I will show you different type of yarn used for this for the same pattern, and I will show you how to measure gauge for the crocheting. So remember we were talking about multiple color yarn that I showed you. This is how it will look if you just use simple half double crochet without any pattern. So it kind of make a pattern of its own because of its multicolor. Also, I can show you this nice pattern that's part of free form, and you can see that it's also because it's multicolor, it makes a pattern of its own, so it's nice, like lines in different colors. So remember this novelty yarn that I showed you in our lesson during our lesson 1? It's kind of bulky and it has like the weird shape. So I prepared the sample for you in half double crochet, so you don't see the pattern. Doesn't matter what pattern you use, it's half double crochet, or single crochet, it still will look this bulky, will have this bulky design. Okay, so let's, for example, look at combination of two different yarns. Remember I showed you fanfare yarn before that has this nice fairy looking, it's nice like fairy looking yarn, and acrylic yarn that I had with the similar color. So what I did is I created a sample for you in half double crochet where I did type of like stripes, couple of rows in half double crochet with this yarn, acrylic yarn, and then fanfare, and then join again acrylic yarn. So it doesn't matter what pattern you will use, it will still look nice if you have this different stripes and different type of yarn, and you can make one stripe smaller, another one bigger, and create a design this way. So let's look at for example our yarn, our wool yarn that we will be working with, we will be learning on with the hook number 9. So this is what I did a sample for you, and this is how you will use the measurement. So basically, let's take our meter and see. So we will have 4 inches by 4 inches. This will be our measurements, 4 inches by 4 inches, and you can see that I can tell you that it's 10 stitches by 9 rows, made 4 inches, 10 stitches by 9 rows. Let me show you same pattern using different hook and different type of yarn. So this is this yarn is cotton, and I used G hook 4 millimeters, and this 4 by 4 inches by 4 inches, you can see 4 inches by 4 inches. This is done 15 with 15 stitches and 11 rows. So when we can count 11 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So you can have this will be your gauge. Then let's look at this example. This is done with cotton on Lydia's classic crochet number 10 yarn with hook B 225 millimeters, And this 4x4, 4 inches by 4 inches, are made with 25 stitches and 16 rows. Again, 25 stitches and 16 rows. And we still have 4x4 inch 4x4 inch piece of material. Again, this is 25 stitches by 16 rows with hook 225, hook B. You can also use you can also measure using 1 inch by 1 inch. So we have 1 inch by 1 inch, and this is Bernat yarn called Bernat number 5 in 2 threads. So basically I took 2 skeins of yarn and put them together, so you can see it's 2 threads, and I used the hook number D, which is 325, and 1 inch by 1 inch is done with 7 stitches and 4 rows. So I have 7 stitches and 4 rows. And this is very good because this will allow you to calculate your material that you will use for the sweater and how many rows. And if you are following some pattern that you exactly follow with the same yarn and same hook, you can always use them. You can always use the gouge that displayed in the pattern. Let me show you another example of how you can create a pattern using different yarn or same type of yarn, but using each row in different yarn, joining the yarn. So this is called granny square, and you can see it has 4 different color yarns attached to it. So the circle is in olive, the square, one row is white, another one is green, and another one is black. So what I did, I joined each color. Some classes, some trainers say don't do knots. I usually don't follow this. I join the yarn, I do the knot, and then I'll show you later how to hide this string afterwards. So this is how you can join different color yarns in each row or every other row or something like that. So this will be all for today, and I will let me show you one more thing that was made by using Aunt Lydia's number 10 crochet yarn. This is a ribbon that was made for for a belt, or you can make it for stripes on a tank top, or you can make it as a band around the head. You can have different, you can use it differently. So this is what I made using this Aunt Lydia's classic crochet yarn. So this concludes our lesson for today, and thank you for being with us, and we will see each other next time for the lesson 4.